You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dini Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what is going on? And welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. I'm your host, dini-mussolini, and right now there's over 27,000 of you guys on our phone lines, in our chat rooms, using Google Hangouts or using Skype to connect with us. All the plugins that I use to run these live episodes, you guys are filling them up, and I appreciate that greatly. We have a special guest, so you definitely want to stick around for that. So what you know about unconditional happiness? Like, happiness is not the result of favorable conditions. That's backwards. Favorable conditions result from happiness. So what does it take to be happy? Nothing more than a willingness to be happy. Happiness comes from the way you respond to life. There are people who have every reason to be miserable, but who still live with happiness and joy. In every life, there is room for happiness. Everyone has challenges. Everyone has disappointments. Yet they do not have to you do not have to let them get you down. True happiness comes not from the absence of problems. True enduring happiness comes in spite of the problems. Happiness is not a reaction, it's a choice. So let it be yours. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music or Inside the Book, Inside the Business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos, crystalline or starseeds, or for my Vigilantes audience family, and 2 times for my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 4 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect, and we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award-winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens, or people who think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com, and that's V as in Victor. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Text that number to your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. Feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much and we take up the entire hour. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we ever aired.
K-Man's Music World.
Your body is a masterpiece, and whoever disagrees, that's blasphemy. I'm wondering, is it as good as it looks, girl? You got me curious, I have to see. Beautiful queen, I should address you as your majesty. Promise that you'll never want another after me. Oh, in the bedroom, you have no equal. That is quite a coincidence, show me too. I'm a pro, so erase all doubt. Gotta work tomorrow where you may call out. You're gonna need that time to recuperate. What I can do, no one can duplicate. Let's put all this talk into action. My only goal is your satisfaction. You feeling everything I'm saying? Okay then. Baby, how far? Sing to him, Cayman.
We they play just the way she want. She they do me just the way she like. And if I do, I just the way she do me, Casala go bust, baby, how far? Guyana, baby, how far? Guyana, baby, how far? Guyana, baby, how far?
We reached my suite at the Sheridan. I know you wanted time to get this session in. I got skills in the sack, that's a fact, ma. You in good hands, no need questioning. Address you slow while I kiss on your neck a bit. And wetting it, the way you moaning, erecting it. All about your pleasure, no detour. Get on top and ride it up and down like a seesaw. You going in like you trying to reach a peak quick. All the while the shoe was high and you released it. My turn, time for me to get on top of you. In, out, left, right, penetration proper, boo. Hit the kitty with every type of stroke possible. I got you hotter than any place tropical. Have you telling all your friends about your good night? Struck on the verses, came in on the hook like
that. We they play just the way she want. She they do me just the way she like. And if I do, I just the way she do me, Casala go bust, baby, how far? Guyana, baby, how far? Guyana, baby, how far? Guyana, baby, how far? Now that we they play just the way she want. She they do me just the way she like. And if I do, I just the way she do me, Casala go bust, baby, how far? Guyana, baby, how far? Guyana, baby, how far? Guyana, baby, how far?
All right, guys. Well, tonight's interview is the Distruck Interview. And again, I'm your host, dini-mussolini. That was Distruck with his song, Baby How Far. We are the people who have dedicated their weekdays and nights to music, movies, news, business ventures, conspiracies, and just talk in general. From our incredible writing and promotion here on our new Facebook page, it's called Vigilantes Radio. So if you're on Facebook right now, scroll on over and just slap that slap that like button, and give us a like there. And we also have a show called Skeptics of the Handshake. That's where we dive into relationships, the music business, spiritual living. You know, no topic is off limit. There's no script involved. We mix average Joes with celebrities, and we just have like a round table conversation about everyday topics. So check that show out as well. Well, we spent each and every day giving our maximum effort to create a vibrant exciting indie and professional community for all creative minds that coexist in this beautiful artistic world. As I told you guys, our special guest today is Distruck. So let's go ahead and kick this thing off and dive in deep. Hey, Distruck, you're now live in the mix with all of us. How's it going? How are you feeling?
Thanks for having me, man. How you doing? Thanks for playing my joint.
Oh, no doubt, man, and most definitely. How are you?
I'm good. Everything is going great. Busy with the music thing. That song recently, we just got nominated for that. Shout out to my management team, K, Under Lock and Key Entertainment, Mike Ice, Shaw Ames, C-No, Mo Knowledge. We all out here working. It just got nominated for an Intercontinental Music Award recently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Incredible, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Shout out to the other artist that's on that song. He actually produced that track, and he's on that hook. He's a guy from Nigeria. His name is K-Man.
Cool deal.
Yeah.
So let us in on your background story. Like, how did it all begin for you?
Oh, well, it began for me, I was just a fan of it at first. I always had respect for hip-hop, for rap. So I wasn't that type of person. You know how some people are. They just think because it's coming from them, they're automatically great. Like, I took my time with it. I didn't even, I started around 11, 12 years old. I didn't let anyone hear anything I've done until maybe 3, 4 years later down the line. And even then I was a little skeptical about it, but I just tested the waters. I got a good response, and I just worked from there, from high school, and confidence built up. I kept doing it.
Most definitely. Okay. Yeah. So, as direct as I can be, man, you're an artist who is truly committed to their work. How so? What evidence is out there that would prove that statement to be true?
Well, even without any label, any outside help, I get it done on my own. I have a team, but as far as any major influences, I don't have it. It's just me. I do my own studio time. I pay for my own tracks, pay for my own videos. All of that stuff is out there. You can Google my name, Distruck, and all of my work will pop up. I have on that song that you just played is on all the online platforms. iHeart Music, Spotify, Apple Music, along with other music as well. But that's just my latest single that I put out. And it's just too much to even talk about right now. Anyone who's interested, just Google my name, Distruck. All of my work will pop up. Interviews, videos, freestyles, promotional songs, whatever. Original joints. I've been doing it for a minute, so I got a lot of work out there.
Most definitely. All right. So, let's presume that you have this blunt, honest, straight to the point way of viewing life, and it has to come from somewhere. So, what would you say has contributed to the way that you view life?
Well, I come from a rough environment, from Yonkers, New York. Come from the projects, seen a lot at an early age, so I had to grow up quick. New York, period, in the city, it's not for the weak. You go through life. You see things, you experience things that a kid shouldn't be experiencing, but it's just seen as regular to you. Just every day, just walking back and forth from home to school, you just see way too much. It's a lot, but it makes you tough in the end, though. You appreciate things, as you get older.
Most definitely. I can imagine. So is that where you're based out of now, New York?
Yeah, I'm still in New York, but not in the same city. I'm about maybe 15, 20 minutes. I'm in a way nicer area now from where I grew up, but not too far from where I grew up. I still go through there. I still have family there. I still have friends there. So I still, I visit people and all that, but I just don't live there no more.
Most definitely. All right.
Shout out to YO.
Yeah. So what's the stage side of things looking like for you for the rest of this year?
I didn't catch that last part. What you say?
Yeah, what's the stage side of things looking like for you for the rest of this year?
Stage side? Oh yeah, we have I have my boy Showtime. He has his own battle rap league, and I'm supposed to be performing in that sometime end of this month. We have out-of-town shows booked. Like, we're supposed to be going to Atlanta with my team, the ULK team. We're going to be performing out there with another artist from ULK. His name is JMO, which stands for Justice My Obligation. He's another MC out the camp. We're like the two veterans of the camp. So we got a lot of songs together as well as apart. So we're going to be making our rounds, doing our thing with that. And in November, we got invited to go perform for an award show out in Connecticut.
Nice.
Yeah. Probably so more like that's offhand. That's what I know for sure. But between then and now, there should be more stuff popping up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you battle rap?
No. Nah, that takes a certain type of thing. I like it. I'm a fan of it. I watch it, but personally, I don't know how those guys do it because they get super personal. Like, I'm not with the super personal. Like, you can say what you want about me, but then they start going to have family members. It's like nothing is off limits. It's crazy. Yeah. So you just gotta. I'm like real honest with myself about it. Like, I thought about doing it sometime, but I'm like, nah, you're gonna say something about my mother or son, it's gonna be over with. So I stay out of that.
Most definitely. I'm with you on that one, man.
Yeah, they coming at your mother probably sick or something. They don't. It's like it's nothing off limits with that world.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm sure as you know, fights done broke out. On stage, money on the line, fines, all of that. It's still like, say the wrong thing. There's one guy, he got it in his contract before he do any battles. You can't say nothing about his daughter. It's in the contract before he even battles you. That's how serious that goes, you know. But I'm a huge fan of it though.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, even more now than ever, because that's the place where you can go for the words. Because the mainstream, as far as hip hop, it's not too much lyricism anymore. It's not important anymore. As it used to be. It's just more about who's hot on social media, who got the following. So you can pretty much say whatever you want if you got strong social media numbers. You know? So me, I'm always, regardless of what's going on or what they're trying to push, I'll always be a fan of talent over everything. Talent and originality, those two things are the main two things I look for in an artist.
Yeah.
Forever. That's just me.
Most definitely, man. So, what would you say would make your show rise up to the maximum potential of where it can go, like your performance? I'm not sure. Like, I take, regardless of what show I'm doing, whether it's one person or it's full of people, I'm the same person. I give it my all. Like, because at the end of the day, the main reason why I do music is because I love it first. It's like oxygen to me. So regardless, what kind of venue it is, whether it's small, whether there's nobody there, whether I'm rehearsing, or whether it's packed, you're going to get the same Distruck. I go in. I give it my all. Yeah. Do you have any rituals or preparations you do before you hit the stage?
Nah. Just what only thing I would say was I get real serious. I just get in my mode. It's like game time, because I'm an athlete as well. I play ball in sports. I'm a 4-sport athlete from school, so I get in that mentality. It's time to perform. It's game time. So I get my game face on. I don't talk too much. I get real serious. I say to myself, and I just get focused on what I need to do when I get out on that stage. But as far as any other rituals, nah. Okay. I don't really do the ritual thing.
Nice. So I always dug, man, the realness that you bring in your music and vibe. I had about a week, man, to soak in your music. So I really caught up on some of your past tunes.
Oh, you was listening to my... Oh, okay.
Yeah. I dug everything up, man. And like you said, all you got to do is Google Distruck. That's Distruck, and everything pops up. He dominates many pages on the Google search, which is impressive, by the way. So, your new tunes, man, magnificent flow, the way you did the vocals kind of really hits perfectly inside the music. So do lyrics always come to you naturally?
Yes, at this point, I've been doing it so long, it just comes up to me. Like, it's to the point where I don't even write.
Oh, wow.
Nah, I don't. It's just, like, I can be driving, and lyrics just pop in my head.
Yeah.
And I've gotten so good at it, it's just, I make full verses that way.
I mean, do you rehearse it in your head, or
yeah, I rehearse it.
I
rehearse it over and over, but it's like I got the pen and pad in my brain. Like, if I say something, that I'll think of something better in a certain spot, I'll erase that, put it back, and put the new line. It's crazy. It's like I have a pen and pad in my head. And then once I got that verse down, I go over it, rehearse it. So when I'm ready to record it, that's the other thing I'm good with. I don't like being in studios all day. So when I go to studios, I'm recording. Like, some people like to be in there hanging out and all of that. I'm not that guy. I'm in there working. All that time, all that money studios cost, I'm going to be recording while I'm in there. I'm not going to be doing rhymes and working on, like, just making stuff in the studio when I can be laying down songs. That's just how I feel about it. Right. Because I didn't have that, like, coming up in studios. Most of the studios I recorded at, they were usually also somebody's house. So, you had a deadline on it because those people have families and stuff like that. So it was in your best interest to have your material down when you went in there. Because there was no room for that sitting in there writing in the studio. So I just kept that same work ethic when I moved on to other spots. So now I just like to make everybody's job easier, make the engineer's job easier. If I already got my material down, and I already know what I'm trying to do, where I want to put my hook at, where I want to put my ad-libs at, we're just creating a song. So I can get like 2 or 3 songs in an hour because I already have it done. I already have it mapped out.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
All right. But when you do, like, ever find a time to pen some raps, I know you've been doing it for a minute, but do you ever find yourself, like, rewriting something because it doesn't really fit the format of who you are?
Not a whole verse, but certain lines, like, I might be like, wait, that's not cool, let me switch that up. Like a little line here and there, but not a whole entire verse. It's never been that serious where I had to switch up a whole verse.
Okay.
No. I'm thinking, no. I'm pretty flexible, though. I'm like, my bread, I'm at heart, I'm a hardcore rap artist, but I can do other things, too. Like as you can see, like that Baby How Far thing, that's not my regular element, but I've been doing it so long, I can pretty much fit any track. I can do songs with people from other genres and all of that, and not be out of pocket. I bring me to any song. Like, it doesn't have to be a hip hop song. That's how I train myself to be. Like, you can mess up your bag like that. You can be like, oh, I only do this. Oh, I'm me. Like, a lot of people don't realize. Like, I respect if that's how you feel, but you can miss out on a big opportunity being that way. Like, you know, like, it could be a real hot pop song or whatever that might want a rapper on it, and just because you want to be hood and want to be tough, you're going to miss that bag. That could have been the biggest thing in your career. You know. We all know Method Man. Method Man got a Grammy for doing that song with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Without that song, he never got that Grammy. He didn't get a Grammy for Bring the Pain. He got a Grammy for All I Need. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if he wasn't too cool to do it, look at R.I.P. Look at Notorious B.I.G.
Oh yeah.
Straight from Brooklyn, one of the greatest rappers will ever do it. Once he started listening to Diddy, look how big he got. Look at the stuff he was rapping on. More Money, More Problems. Like, he was never out of his element. That's my biggest teacher as far as rapping on different type of music. Listening to him, because he was him on everything. Like, and he never shortchanged you lyrically, regardless of what type of song it was. He brought it, and that's something very difficult to do, and still be and not go too far, not be out of pocket, and still get the attention of the listener. Like,
that's a good example. Yeah,
like, he was my biggest teacher as far as that.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people call it selling out, but I think it's just versatility. It's just growth within the artist when they can do that, when they can transcend, you know, what people would say, okay, this is your category, this is your particular subject matter, this is what you're all about. And then they do a record like that, and they transcend of who people perceive that they are. I think it's, you know, it's growth. I don't think it's gimmickry or selling out.
Yeah, I agree with you. But a lot of people, and sometimes it's not the artist's fault. Because if they sign to a label, they sign to someone else, they're going to want to tell them what they are. I'm like, this is you're doing this, and they don't have a say-so. So it's not always the artist's fault. And that's part of the reason why I'm reluctant to sign with anybody. Like, because I know I'm not one of those artists that don't know what they're doing. Like, I understand if you need direction and stuff like that, some artists might need that push, need that direction. I really don't. I'm not saying I know everything, but as far as for myself, I know I got a good idea of what's good for myself.
Right.
Like, I have my own ideas about my music. You know, like, some people, they say, oh, you being stubborn. I'm like, no, I'm just not a yes man. I'm not just an artist that's just going to be dictated to.
Right.
You know?
Most definitely.
And when I do my shows, when I get the chance to do a set and I can show my catalog, I get a good response every time. They come up to me, people come to, I didn't know you had all of that, because I have a variety of different things. I don't hit you with that same energy, that same sound, my whole set. I give you lyrics, I give you the aggressive lyrics, then I can talk about some things on some serious. I have subject matters, songs people can relate to, stuff like that. I have party records, but regardless of what type of song I do, I got my own recipe for it. I don't sound like somebody else. And that's the other thing that's unfortunate about this era. It's like, if you don't sound like one of the 5 artists that's out now, people they like turned off to you. They so used to hearing them sounds, they want to hear similar sounding music.
Exactly. Most definitely. So beyond the new records, man, what's coming up next for you? Are you working on a new album in the background and show? Well,
actually the album's done. Just waiting on a date. It's called Accept No Substitutes. Yeah, it's already done. I told you I'll be working, man. I'm working. But we're just trying to, push the songs we have out, push the videos a little more we have out, get a bigger buzz. Probably end of this year, beginning of next year, come out with the album.
Okay.
So y'all be on the lookout for that. It's called Accept No Substitute.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to play some more music, man. We have another one of your tracks. It's called Extra Clips.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to my boy Mike P. from Akron, Ohio. He produced that track.
All right, cool deal. All right, guys, here it is. Distruck, the song Extra Clips. We'll be right back.
YO, keep extra clips for extra. Human bomb in a. Keep extra clips for extra. Keep extra clips for extra. Who's next? Keep extra clips for extra. Who's next to flip on that cat with that grip on rest? R.I.P. to the late great Frank White. Since he passed, a lot of these rappers been straight light and claiming king, that just ain't right. Put him in a ring, what like me? Watch him get stage fright. Talk about loyalty and they the snake type. Brag about they knuckle game and they can't fight. When it's on, it's take flight. Shout out to the G's that be on it from early morning to late night. Keep extra clips for extra. Can't be outworked even if you took extra shifts. Middle fingers up to every one of you pessimists. Get your wet off the strength of my neck and wrist. I will have my team full court pressure click. They were so tough, now they all making their way to the exit quick. So absurd, you never even observed the war. Furthermore, don't talk about beef when you a herbivore. Keep extra clips for extra. Keep extra clips for extra. Who's next? Keep extra clips for extra. Who's next to flip on that cat with that grip on rest? Keep extra clips for extra. Keep extra clips for extra. Who's next? Keep extra clips for extra. Who's next to flip on that cat with that grip on rest? You really swear that you the dopest ever? Delusional, like a chick I hit, assuming that we go together. I sit and think with a drink because I focus better. Won't accept this anything, I'm from the golden era. A time when either you was nice or you wasn't. And if you wasn't, that was that, no discussion. Just way back I had more bars than a couple. Speaking of me and my squad, the guard got a touch. Keep extra clips for extra. Got an answer for your disrespect, that's definite. Won't just go away, should've known when you stepped in it. Look what all the front and got you, bet you're regretting it. An enemy tomorrow may be a pal a day. Got a spotted a mile away, cause nowadays he holders are all around us like Wi-Fi. Too many wanna be wise guys, that's why I keep extra clips for extra. Keep extra clips for extra. Who's next? Keep extra clips for extra. Who's next to flip on that cat with that grip on rest? Keep extra clips for extra. Keep extra clips for extra. Who's next? Keep extra clips for extra. Who's next to flip on that cat with that grip on rest?
All right, and we are back again. That was Distruck with his song Extra Clips. Dope record, man. Dope record. Love the Biggie sample as well. So let's bring them back. Hey, man, you're back live with us. Before we part ways, man, we want to get those websites from you, man. Anything else that you wanted to add as well? Oh,
yeah. I'm not too good with all the links, but my Instagram, 914Struck. That's 914STRUCK. Twitter, the same thing, 914Struck. Got to get a new Facebook page. It's at capacity. Sorry. Facebook cut you off after 5,000. So I got a new one coming up. Like I said, anyone interested in the music, or you want to check out that video for Extra Clips, it's up on YouTube. Distruck Music Channel, DISTRUCK Music Channel. All my videos is up there. Extra Clips is up there, along with others. Check out tune in for that Baby How Far. That'll be out soon. Got another song we're about to drop called Blessings featuring another ULK artist, JMO, and also same guy from Africa. He made that track, and he's on that hook too. K-Man, another great joint. Look out for that. Yeah, but like I said, I'm out there on all the sites. YouTube, Apple Music, Rhapsody, Tidal, all of that. Just type it in any one of those online stores. Just type in my name. I'll be up there.
Cool deal.
Thanks
all
again
right,
for letting me, for giving me the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Most definitely, man. I enjoyed having you, man, and learning about your life and your music, man. Much appreciation to you.
Thanks.
All right, man. Be easy. Peace.
All right, take care. All right.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website. And that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theradio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay, but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.